first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Boston Celtics come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Brooklyn Nets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say LA. Jordan, Chicago. But that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. You take a look at the Nets. This is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round 1 performance than they've had so far.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the point. And for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Bridges with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Dinwiddie. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Outside Tatum. Lets the three fly. That won't go. This is his first shot of the game. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Horford covering. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Pass to Tatum. The three. Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Brogdon against Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. Soft touch off the glass. Claxton's got his second basket of the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Brogdon from outside. Boston, no good that time either.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Here's Bridges. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe. 0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Dinwiddie with it, now guarded by Brogdon, to the paint. Pass to Claxton. Johnson with it. And here's Bridges to the wing on the left. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Horford passes to Tatum. Shot to the cold streak. And finished off by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Here's Dinwiddie. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside, Brown. Over Bridges. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Nets with the lead. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for Finney-Smith. And it's Curry in for Dinwiddie. Williams is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And here's Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Outside Curry. Screen by Claxton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Seth Curry.
And he makes a first. Some changes for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Claxton. And it's Thomas in for Bridges. The Celtics making a switch here. And so Curry nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Brooklyn. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Smart. And he buries his first look. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Smart. 1:20 left in the first. Simmons, counted.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Williams. The Nets making their last shot. Uses the glass on the layup.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Pritchard's checked in for Williams. Off the inbound. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. O'Neal pulls it in.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Curry. The kick out to Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing. Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Shoots over Johnson. Brown can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Thomas. Puts it up from 12. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Knocked loose. Over to the wing. Outside, Finney-Smith. Off target from outside. Boston shooting only 23% so far. There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by the Nets. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Nails it from beyond the arc.
What control from Brogdon. The pull-up is so hard to master.
Pass to Thomas. Dinwiddie with a screen on Tatum. Here's Bridges. Puts up a three. They grab their own miss. Claxton. Some solid defense from Williams.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pritchard, no good. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Thomas, pounded by Tatum. The three is up. Can't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Tatum's got his second basket.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
They double him with Brogdon. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. A chance to get a quick injury report. And now Allie LaForce with an update for us on Marcus Smart. What do you have, Allie?
I had a moment to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it is a knee sprain, so a sense of relief that even though there's a lot of pain involved, he avoided something more serious. An injury like this removes any hope of a return tonight, and it's serious enough issue to make him miss more than a few games. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Making some changes. Ben Simmons is checked in for Finney-Smith. O'Neal comes in for Thomas. And it's Curry in for Dinwiddie. Williams is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Pritchard. Here's Brogdon. Boston again missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Simmons with it. Guarded now by Williams. And here's Curry for 3. Here's Simmons. Pass to O'Neal. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in with his first shot attempt. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
The Nets with a lead. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Simmons finds Bridges. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Here's Brogdon, and here's Boston. They're on a 10-2 run here. Tatum from long range, and the Celtics another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
The Nets shooting only 39% so far in the game. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half of basketball.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Back to Horford. Over Simmons. And there's Horford on the assist by Tatum. And this game is tied up now.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Simmons against Horford. Outside Curry. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Curry. Lets it fly. 4 on the clock. And the Nets miss again. Boston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Tatum's gone 5 of 8 from the field. And they double up Simmons. O'Neal inside. Williams defending. The 3 from Curry. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 5 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Up top, Bridges. Shoots over Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And the first one at the line is good. Bridges hits them both. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Nets leading by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have this kind of support.
I mean, I know we talk about team depth all the time, but that's been the difference tonight. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series, some would look at this game as a must-win in the series. What are the keys to getting it done?
For me, Ernie, it's all about protecting the ball, treating every possession like it's your last.
Defensively, you got to be extra hungry. Chase out every rebound and keep constant pressure on the shooters.
Good tips from the experts.
Oh, then no one's an expert, Ernie.
I am.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Also Johnson out there. Nicholas Claxton out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. So that's the Nets 5.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And Brooklyn's shooting just 38% for this game so far. They double him with Brogdon. Johnson passes to Bridges. Dinwiddie with it. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Tatum. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Pass to Claxton. To the wing, right side. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. Brogdon against Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. The kick out to Johnson. A shot to stop the run. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And Horford gets it to go.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
On the way to the floor. Give it up. Team.
He's checked in for Bridges. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Thomas. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And that one's good.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Dinwiddie with it. Right wing. Pass to Finney-Smith to stop the drought. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Just an ugly show for them offensively. Yep, no way to describe it. Just ugly, and that has it.
And he gets that one. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Dinwiddie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
No coverage that time. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Shot from 16. Thomas misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the Celtics making a change here. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Hauser, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Fires the three. The rebound, Celtics. And here's Brown for three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Curry's shot is off. Boston has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's Williams. The bank shot, no good. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Muscala. Simmons, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pure from three-point range. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Thomas, defended by Brown. Thomas misses. Here's Williams. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 16-point advantage. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the floor for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Tatum in at the three.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Tatum's got 20.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Dinwiddie outside. Simmons with a screen on Brogdon. Right side, Finney-Smith. That's tipped. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Bridges, a screen on Brogdon. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tatum passes to White. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the Nets miss again.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
White finds Horford. Here's Tatum from deep. Finney-Smith pulls it in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Johnson against Tatum. Now Johnson. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. A good look from Johnson. The rebound, Celtics.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's White, and he sinks the 11-footer.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. The Nets have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Down low. They need this. Nice D from Horford.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Tatum, shot is good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brogdon against Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Now Bridges takes a 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
White for 3. No good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Now here's Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Tatum, good.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Brooklyn's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way, and I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Here's Simmons, and slam dunk by Simmons.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Boston on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. That one from long range. Tatum's got 31.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Dinwiddie against Brogdon. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. White against Bridges. Here's the teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Johnson. It's off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, you know, I like it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.